Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson here to give you a lesson on how to create a graph using Google Spreadsheets. You're going to start in your Google Drive, and the first thing you'll do is click on the red button that says Create.
Right here?
Right there.
All right, here we
and
go.
Choose Spreadsheet.
Okay, it's right down here.
Now
Okay.
there's our spreadsheet. Let's give it a name. Up in the top left corner, instead of Untitled Spreadsheet, let's call this Wadlow Growth.
How about Wadlow Growth Data Table?
Sounds good.
Because it's a data table at this point. Soon to be a graph.
Now let's label our headings. In cell A1, enter age in years.
Years.
In B1, Wadlow height in inches.
Wadlow height in inches.
And in C1, average male height in inches.
Average male height in inches. Okay.
Perfect. Now let's enter our data. The ages that we have are age 5, 8, 10, 14, 16, 20, and 22.
Okay.
Now let's enter Wadlow's heights. When he was 5, he was 64 inches tall. That's taller than I am now.
Oh my gosh.
When he was 8, he was 72 inches.
That is amazing.
Age 10, he was 77 inches.
That is incredible.
14, 89 inches. 16, 94. 20, 103.
Oh my goodness.
And 22, 107.
Wow. I might get a tape measure when we're doing this and just show this in class. That's amazing.
Stack up 3-meter sticks. He's almost 3 meters tall.
That's amazing.
Okay, the average male in comparison at age 5, 43 inches.
Okay.
8, 50 inches. 55, 65, 68. And then tapering off for 69 at age 20.
Okay.
And 69 at age 22 as well.
All right.
All right. Now we've got all our data entered. We're ready to create a graph.
Okay.
So let's select all of our data and headings. I would click on age in years, click and hold, and drag down to the bottom right corner.
Oops.
There you go.
Highlight it. Okay.
Highlight those, but don't get any extra cells. Don't get any of the cells that are empty. Now let's insert a graph by clicking on Insert, right up there.
Right here.
And then down near the bottom, Chart.
Okay.
They call it a chart, not a graph.
Wow.
Okay, so we have 3 tabs here: Start, Charts, and Customize. And we're starting in Start, of course. There's only one thing to check here, and that's Use column A as labels.
Okay.
Now let's click on the Charts tab, the second tab over. And let's get the right kind of graph. We want a line graph. And let's choose the top one. Nice straight lines from point to point.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. Now let's click on the third tab, Customize. And there's a lot of things we're going to change in here. The first thing we're going to change is the chart title. This is going to be the title of our graph. And we are going to call it Wadlow's height over the years.
Okay.
Now, the legend, that's also known as the key, they have it off to the right of the graph. Let's move it to the top because I like the way it looks.
Much better.
Do you like that better?
Yeah, much better.
Now, let's scroll down very slowly. It wants to jump. Nothing here. We're going to go down to where we see the word axis. We're looking for axis. There it is. So the horizontal axis comes up first, and we're going to title our horizontal axis Age in Years.
Okay.
and then go back up to where it says axis and select left vertical.
Okay.
And we will title that height in inches.
Okay.
Nice. So scroll down and let's change on our graph the underlines, the point size. Let's show our data points by making the point size, right now we're changing it for the blue Wadlow height line, make the point size 7 pixels, and then go back up to line and choose the average male height line, and make those point size also 7 pixels.
And enter some nice dots for the data points.
That's a nice graph. All right, now let's click on Insert and put it into our spreadsheet.
Wow, that looks nice.
Beautiful. All right, now we are going to create a document that...
I'm going to drag it over a little bit here so
yeah,
you can see our data.
That's good. Let's go back to our Google Drive and create a document that they're going to share with you.
So go to Create.
Create a document.
Document. Nice. Okay.
And let's title the document Wadlow Graphing Activity. Okay.
Okay.
And first thing you want to do is share it with Mr. Thompson. So in the top right hand corner, click on Share. And you need to invite Mr. Thompson by typing in his email address.
wthompson, CTEMS, @gmail.com. I will write that on the board for the students.
Okay, and then click Save and Share. Now Mr. Thompson has access to your document, and now we want to go back and find our graph, and we'll paste it in there. So you'll go back to your Google Drive, or I guess you could just click on the tab where you have it, and go to your data table.
This is the one.
That's the one. In the top right hand corner, there's a little arrow there. There it is. Choose Copy Chart.
Okay.
Now go back to your document. The other document. And the best way to paste it in is not through Control V. Go up to where it says Edit. This is the best way to paste it in. The web clipboard will give you a higher resolution copy of the graph. And this one was Wadlow's height over the years. Yeah, the students will only have one. Beautiful.
That looks magnificent. Just going to reduce this just a little bit, and then click my cursor right here, and then hit Return. Return.
And down below, you can answer the questions that Mr. T will give you and explain it, comparing and contrasting Wadlow's height over the years to that of a human man, and other questions there on the paper.
Perfect. Thanks, Mrs. T, for helping us through this.
You're welcome. I hope it's fun. I love Google Docs.
Absolutely. All right. Here we go.
That's it.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.